Chapter 73, Graph of Quadratic Equations. We will develop the basic graph for y, which is x squared, and then moving it around based on the given equation. Understand the step-by-step developments below. Do not generate a bunch of points from a table, like you have this, x is -3, -2, -1, 1, 2, 3, and try to graph the points and somehow connect them. That's not the way I want you to develop it. If the equation of the parabola is y, which is a constant, times x minus h quantity squared plus k, then we know that the vertex, which means the low point or the high point, is at hk. It opens upward if a is greater than 0 and downward if a is negative. As examples, if y is equal to x squared is greater than or equal to 0, okay? The right side, y equals x squared, is not negative, so the left side cannot be negative, which means you have no curve below the y-axis. You can replace x by negative x, and y will be the same. Negative x quantity squared is the same as positive x quantity squared. So you have symmetry with respect to the y-axis, which means you can take the curve in the first quadrant, rotate it 180 degrees about the y-axis, and your curve will coincide with what the graph should be. Okay, your vertex is at 0, 0. That's the low point. And that's about all you need to remember here. Example 2. If y is negative x squared is never negative, so negative x squared is never positive. Y is always negative. No curve above the x-axis. Again, you can have x or x squared or negative x squared, symmetry about the y-axis, and you go downwards. X is equal to y squared. Y squared is never negative, so x cannot be negative. X cannot be negative. No curve to the left of the y-axis. You have plus or minus y because you have y squared. Symmetry about the x-axis, your parabola opens like that. And finally, if x is negative y squared, x is always negative, never positive, no curve over here. Symmetry with respect to the x-axis again, and that's your curve. The vertex is at 0, 0. Okay.